In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border, refusing civilization and settlement?
I think, Doctor, that the Yukos live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there.
Not now, later. And maybe next.
Hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Have a gleaming future.
For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods.
He seems
You're the very
creepy.
last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will know. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way
That's
to
the
use it to
key
move
I
this
saw.
floor, then you shall prove that you are permanently.
I saw that designs on the
I'd like
elevator.
to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
Did he say here?
Turn around.
I wonder what that amulet thing is, though. It was this. Use. Nope. This is interesting. Hmm. That was very interesting.
But
What on earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
No, there must be a problem with your damn key.
Our keys are somewhat old, I will admit. But they've never failed me yet when called upon to do their duty.
Well, there's a first time for everything. You can see that I managed to use the key, and that I am perfectly cured. I have the right to leave.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
Please, Doctor. Can't we come to some arrangement? I promise I won't say anything to anybody if you let me leave.
I'm perfectly immune to your rather sad attempts to bribe me, miss. If you do indeed want to leave the clinic, you must open the door.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from.
Inspect the key in my inventory.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. These holes. It looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
Okay. Wait.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
No, I can't help with anything. Maybe he has it in his office. No. What's the thought? I'm gonna ask the guys that are playing chess.
Hello.
And who might you be, miss? Yeah, who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The Yukos brought me here.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
Baranur? What's Baranur?
Place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
So have you really been here for 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys have got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
I'm gonna ask.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah. He's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
So they don't have a copy of the key, I'm assuming. So I gotta find someone who has a copy of the key, I'm assuming. But I want to search around looking for it. But I doubt they're just gonna have it laying around. That guy didn't. There's a cage over here.
Birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did.
Automaton birds?
I doubt this. I have to open that up. That's interesting, though.
I really tried. I tried to tell him I was a whole lot better. He just wouldn't listen.
Maybe this guy.
Have you seen the mammoths too?
No.
Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
Burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Maybe he.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties. And you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured. Kate Walker, if you've decided to come back to complain yet again about the exit door resisting all of your attempts to open it, you are wasting your and my time. Now go bother someone else, please.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department. Wow.
So I'm trying to get a look at the base. I'm trying to find my room again.
Dr. Olga. We should perhaps say hello.
Kirk? Can you hear me?
I guess it's somewhere.
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
I have an idea.
Impossible. Not a chance. Nothing. Automaton birds?
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did.
This is complicated. Because there's no one.
Burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
My mind has an idea. What if someone hit it? I thought that would be. I'm checking his office again.
Uh-huh. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it?
Kate Walker. How's it going? You look kind of down.
Well, I have a problem.
Bet you went and flunked Dr. Mongoling's test, right? But don't go flipping out over it, Kate Walker. I could never figure out how I was supposed to pass those damn tests either.
I did fine in the interview, and he gave me the key to the exit. The problem is, I can't open the door. It doesn't work.
Sometimes things just aren't obvious around here. I gotta tell you, Kate Walker. Leon, who was a lot sneakier than me. A few years ago, he got through the interview okay, and also actually got that damn key from the doctor.
Yeah, but I never got the damn door open. Same as you.
There's something really wrong with this place. That weird interview we have to go through doesn't surprise you? And all of that just to get a key that doesn't open anything?
Dr. Olga told us lots of times, Kate Walker. In this place, talking bad about the protocol is proof you're really sick.
Yeah, Dr. Olga knows what she's doing, and you can really trust her. When we're better, our minds will be able to understand how the key works, you see?
Ah.
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
So I gotta find a way to get a pen.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the
Same.
staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
Burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
I want to go back and ask them again.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
I really tried. I tried to tell him I was a whole lot better. He just wouldn't listen.
Okay.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that without treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Okay, they no longer help at the moment. I need to find the damn pen. I have a funny feeling that somehow...
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while, yet...
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff.
I have an
maybe they'll
idea.
believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
I'm gonna go back and heal.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed. But the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about. I'm just waiting for... Show me the model of the key instead, please.
Oh, it wants the book.
That's what I thought. With this, my tribe smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to them.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Let's try something else. That's not right. Impossible. Not a chance. No way.
The messenger is out on the balcony, Kate Walker.
There has to be a way.
All that I have left of dear Oscar.
Okay, there's
Not a
something.
chance. Let's try something else.
I think that's the messenger. What is on about?
The messenger is out on the balcony, Kate Walker.
I think I need something to extract the messenger. Cause doing like
No
this,
way. Impossible.
yeah, doing that's not helping. I gotta find something to to attract them to me. I have an idea what that's used for.